And now on CBeebies, hooray! It's time for Christopher Hitchens Hour.
Good morning, children. Sorry about last week. I got a bit carried away again. Well, today's story, you'll be unsurprised, but hopefully not entirely unprovoked to hear, once again pertains to the uses and limitations of liberal interventionism in the light of the current Wahhabi threat. Once upon a time, I know you'll forgive the cliche, it's just a matter of generic decorum, there was an unhappy, ugly monster called Henry Kissinger, and here he is. Henry was so ugly and so unhappy that he decided to start an obscene war in Indochina. Not quite sure how to dramatize that, but you get the drift. And just then, a handsome young prince called Thomas Jefferson arrived and pointed out to Kissinger that his actions were a supine betrayal of the principles on which their great nation had been founded. But would Kissinger listen, children? No. No, indeed. Kissinger wouldn't listen, and so Thomas Jefferson had no choice but to call in airstrikes from the brave men and women of the 101st Airborne Division. Now, I'm using my Zippo lighter here, but matches will do just as well. Leaving Kissinger to perish in a toxic conflagration of his own wretched vice. That's right. Well, that's all for this time, children. Until next time, question absolutely everything apart from when it's safe to cross the road and the efficacy of eating vegetables. Good morning. Sorry, Joyce, I've set fire to the studio again.
And now on CBeebies, hooray! It's time for Christopher Hitchens Hour.
Well, children, I think you'll probably recognize by now who it is I'm drawing. Yes, it's our old friend, George Galloway. I know, children, I know. And what's this he's standing in? Seems to be some kind of puddle, but it's no ordinary old puddle. No, in fact, he's got himself stuck in a disgusting moral quagmire. Here's a little tip. If you want to show that George is straining to get free of his moral quagmire, then you need to draw little arrows and action marks to indicate movement. But no, in this case, we don't need to do that because George seems to be entirely content to be stuck in his moral quagmire and doesn't seem to want our help to escape at all, which is a shame, but some people are like that. And what are we forced to do with people like that? That's right. We call in airstrikes from the brave men and women of the 101st Airborne Division. And up he goes.